Hi everybody, it's Doug Vanderhorn. I thought it would be fun and interesting to take people through the process of how we design the unique homes that we do. I'll take you through a little bit of evaluation of the site, show you some sketches, talk about drafting, and then production. So let's take a look at what I'm working on now. This is a property just outside of New York City, and it's a little bit complicated because there's an extra house, a barn, a piece of house that we're removing, and a piece of house that we're keeping. So here we have a house on a hill. The views are this way. We look at the setbacks, we look at the sun angles, in this case from here, morning sun, PM sun, and we look at things like the approach. Here, I like the approach because it passes by the front door as we move on to the garage. We're going to add some garage in this area so it'll work off the same courtyard as the existing garage. We're on a hill, so I'm going to try and get some ways into the basement that the hill affords us. That way we can get some good quality space in the basement. Now I work at this very small scale. This is 1 inch equals 20, because if I work at this scale right on the site, I can keep all these site elements in mind. Now we're going to start the sketch, and we'll get into that in the next clip. Alright, we're back again with the very first sketches for a new house being attached to the existing cottage. I start with a bubble diagram like this. I look at how we're going to enter the house, what we're going to see when we come through, what the room arrangements will be, how will we get in from the existing garage, and how will we get in from the new garage. So I just make this bubble diagram to show one option for laying things out. I think about the terraces and where plantings might be as well. On top of that, I'll just lay another piece and start refining the sketch a little bit. So those bubbles will turn into little rectangles. On this side, we've got sort of the family side of the house, which is kitchen, breakfast, family room, and then dining. And then our service side of the house with a side entrance and garages. This is a playroom, and this is the formal side of the house. The process just gets refined as I keep laying trace on top of others. When it gets too far to see through, I take some off and I just keep going. This is one of the first schemes, and then I'll get to the next scheme in 1 second.